Hey, it's Amy with Raisin Ronnie's. I'm here at a rental unit that needs to be cleaned. I had already done kind of an inspection. I've been bringing in some cleaning supplies and stuff like that. We're going to get it cleaned today. But I was just going to give you a quick tip, kind of run through that if you are renting, these few tips would be helpful to get your deposit back anywhere, I'm sure. And it would help the owner. And if you ever wanted to move back or anything, you would be approved to come back. But if you leave it nasty, you're probably gonna get a no. Okay, first off, we have got to pressure wash this porch. Okay, this is not something that most tenants can probably do. We just do that because stuff's been sitting here and there's some weeds. It would be nice, we spray and do stuff, but it would be nice to pull your weeds or something if there is some pulling up on your porch or something. But that has never been cleaned, so we've got to get that done. I mean, they put their hand on this and never wipe it. The door's not been wiped down. It's supposed to be clean like it was when they moved in, and I know the door was not like that. The inside of the door looks decent. As we go down the hall, it was vacuumed. I could tell it had a quick vacuum. But we actually say to shampoo the carpet, and it had not been shampooed, so I don't know if these stains that I've seen will be coming out or not because they didn't even try shampooing. So there's another thing that's going to be deducted. The walls don't look too bad. This first bedroom, try not to destroy things. These doors for mobile homes are like $100 a piece. That's quick to be deducted out of your deposit. I've been taking the double panels out. The rooms look kind of decent, other than the floors didn't. There is dust on the walls. They were not wiped down at all. We ask that you wipe down the ceilings and spider webs and stuff. That hasn't been done either because I found spider webs and dust on these. The blinds have not been cleaned. I've been taking out each one of these already for the cleaning ladies because none of this has been wiped out. None. So I know the windows haven't been cleaned, and you can tell they haven't. They're supposed to take everything, including rods, but we'll dispose of those, I guess. And it would be nice to take all your stuff because the more we have to do, the more it's going to cost somebody else. The floor, you can tell, has not been swept or mopped. I don't know if you can tell too well by this. And we do ask for it to be swept and mopped. The toilets have not been cleaned. They're still hair, and I mean, I just don't like cleaning other people's toilets, but we do have to. And that's nasty. Ugh. And it's all behind the toilets and stuff, and you can tell nothing's been dusted. All that. These have not been cleaned out. There's even a roach there. Ugh. I mean, how could she say she followed everything and it was all done? The tubs have not been cleaned. You can see there's hair and stuff all over that. I mean, it's not a nasty tub. I have seen some where they are really nasty. So, you know, this one, you know, it's going to need a little scrubbing. Some water stains and some hair and stuff in it, but, you know, that's not too bad compared to some. And that toilet's actually clean to some that I've seen. This door seems to be good. There's dust on the walls in here. And spider webs. The vent wasn't cleaned up here and around it. So this ceiling and walls, I could tell that wasn't done either. So you know the whole trailer. There's even watermarks all over the window mirror. That wasn't even clean. None of the light fixtures was cleaned out. This bedroom, this is the last bedroom on one end. This door has been busted also. Another $100 minimum. There's spider webs. So I know the walls and the ceiling have not been cleaned. The floors have been vacuumed, I can tell, but that's it. And again, the window sills, not cleaned. So I took the window out because it is double pane, but anybody can flip that up. I mean, all it is 2 switches. I've done that myself. This closet, there's a tool bit. So you can tell they didn't even vacuum the closet. If they'd have got that in there, they'd have tore up the vacuum cleaner. So here we go. Let's go to the other end and go back through. Okay. We're to the living room. The windows, I've taken the thing out. Of course, there's worms and bugs, and I mean, you've got to see all that. There's the stains on the floor that wasn't even tried to come up. One just feels dirty with bugs. You can tell the ceilings have not been cleaned. There is dust and stuff all over them. The ceiling fans have not been cleaned. There's dust and stuff on them. There's not even bulbs in most of the lights. And just overlook, we've been trying to put stuff. This had not been cleaned out. It's been white, but see, you can see there's still food. So if it was white, it was halfway white. There's still grease. I touched it to open it, and there was grease all up under there. The front's been halfway wiped down, but we asked tenants to pull these out so you can wipe down each side, because see, it does trail, and we asked it to be cleaned behind. And of course, no, it has not at all. The tops, I've been throwing stuff. We're supposed to dispose all this. We put new shower curtains in it, but every one of these pan liners was nasty. They put some covers over them like, hey, that's supposed to do something, but who wants to cook on those? All the cabinets are supposed to be wiped out. And as you can tell, and there's a roach. Oh my gosh, that's a live roach. Let me see if I can kill him. Ooh, yuck. Okay, so there's another problem. We are not supposed to have roaches. There's a dead one. I can understand finding a dead one here and there, that is fine. But if I find a live one, that means it has not been taken care of and cleaned and sprayed properly. And if you get roaches in a mobile home, that can be a problem. Nothing has been wiped out. You can tell, look, there's rat pellets. So we can tell they have crumbs everywhere, rat pellets. That was supposed to keep it. Yes, there's hair in there. None of this. There's even a piece of a baby roach. I mean, none of the cabinets was wiped out. More roaches. I can't see over there, but I think, yep, none of that shelf was. All bill tins and everything. I can't see up there, but I'll let you see if you can see. That's supposed to be clean. And none of that was clean. So all these cabinets have not been cleaned. We normally keep refrigerators in here. And we ask that when you move out to pull the refrigerator out, wipe it down, and clean behind it. Well, this one, the tenant actually wanted their refrigerator, so we took ours out. That leaves the board bare, and it was on our move out letter, and none of this was cleaned. And they took their own refrigerator. And there is flies like crazy, which here in South Mississippi they are bad, but you can kind of tell some places are worse when you have some places that haven't been cleaned. So again, you're supposed to move out your appliances, clean under them, and push them back. They all have rollers and stuff that's easy. If not, and I know I've heard comments before like, oh, what if we tear something? Ask us. When we come over here to inspect and stuff, we do not mind moving out appliances if you're afraid to mess up something. We will slide them out and let you clean them. But it would be nice to ask and have that done. But everything is just not wiped down. I mean, the floors wasn't even swept and mopped. If they did, it was just a poorly job. I mean, this is all over the floor. I think that's even a baby brooch again. So, definitely sweep and mop your floors. Wipe out the cabinets. Tell the walls wasn't wiped down. Every one of the plug-ins have not been wiped off. If you wipe down the walls, you would wipe these down also. There's the kitchen windows, it's not done. Okay. The back door looks like it may have possibly been wiped down, but as you could tell, it hadn't been swept and mopped around the door. There's even spider webs, like, I don't know if you can see it. See the spider web there? See him floating? There, you can kind of see he's floating around. So, a broom and a mop has not touched that area. I mean, you can tell. The laundry room. The floor is dirty. There's lint and stuff everywhere. I run my hand across here. You can see the lint. I rubbed it like that. None of this has been wiped down. There's spider webs in here. So the floor, the glass globes has not been cleaned. We do expect these to be cleaned out monthly. You put a new filter in there monthly and it helps the AC run and keep your place cool. If not, it costs a lot of money to get those things fixed. But we do ask when you move to have these cleaned. Do you see how much of a difference that was? It gets greasy and nasty. And you're breathing all that stuff that you don't clean too. That's another thing. If you got allergies and problems, it's probably because you're not cleaning very well. But that is nasty. So that has not been cleaned. So that's something else I'm gonna have to take it and clean yet. Okay, this is the master bedroom. The door looks like it's okay, but look here. We have another crack. I don't know what it is about busting open bedroom doors. I mean, I have 7 children. We don't even have busted holes in the mobile home that we live in. The walls are scratched up. Some of the paint's been falling off of some of them. And I know on mobile homes sometimes it's hard, but I mean, that's very noticeable. Here we have been trying to pull out the windows again, or the glass here, the double pane glass. They're dirty. You can see through there how dirty. I don't know. You see the film? The floors have been vacuumed quickly, but not too well. Let me show you. The baseboards was nasty. They have not been wiped down. And look at all the hair around the baseboards. I mean, ugh. I'm going to go get one of our small vacuum cleaners with a head on it because I do not plan on even a cleaning lady to have to touch that. That is just, I mean, when you say you clean a place, it'd be nice if you would actually do it. If not, just say, oh, I didn't clean it, or I just kind of wiped at it. Okay, let's see. The closet, it actually looks like it's been vacuumed. So I think we're good there. Let's go to the master bathroom. Of course, the mirrors have not been cleaned. Oh, I forgot the kitchen sink, they hadn't been cleaned either around the faucets. I mean, that's something you should clean while you're here, much less when you move out. That should be, I'll brace that. These cabinets have not been wiped out. Floors have not been swept and mopped. I mean, you can see there's still the baseboards and the walls was not cleaned around behind the toilet. This toilet's actually dirtier than the other one. It's nasty. You can tell it has not been cleaned in a while. Not very good. I don't know if I want to open this one or not. Do I? I mean, and this camera don't do it justice. I mean, anybody that does videos knows that sometimes it doesn't show everything quite as well as it should. I mean, even the tub. around it. There's a bug in it. It hasn't been cleaned very well. This is the master one. That supposedly everything was cleaned. The head shower's dingy. Ugh. Dust on everything. Okay, we'll see. Pray it's better on the inside than it was. Okay. Not too bad. But not perfectly clean either. But I don't expect it to be perfect, but you can tell that's kind of been doing nasty stuff for a while. Ugh. Okay. Well, we know the bathroom wasn't cleaned either. And the vents, they got dust in them. And I know some people don't clean as well as others, and that's fine, and that's people's choice. I just like to keep things neat and clean. And when you have a company though, or a business, and you expect new people to move in, you do want it to be clean. We have the move out letter, and it does ask that the floors, if it has carpet, to be shampooed. Wipe down the ceiling, I guess the ceilings and around the corners here for like spiders and stuff, because I found a lot of spiders, and there's spider webs on the walls too. So we have to wipe down the walls because there's a lot of dust on those. These vents, they shoot dust out in these mobile homes. So here's another spider web I didn't notice earlier. I don't know if y'all can see it. Anyway, it's above the window. And on top of that, the ceiling has dust real bad. So, I know if it was me, I would not want to move into that. I would like for it to be clean. So we start by, when we hire somebody to come in, is to do the ceilings, the walls, the windows, and work our way down to the floors. And if they have not shampooed the carpet, we have to charge them for that, and we have that done also. And especially stains and stuff, that takes extra work. The appliances should be clean. You wipe out the refrigerators, you wipe out the stoves, raise the top of the stove, clean in it, pull it out, wipe down the sides, and clean underneath. Like I say, if you're moving out, you can say, hey, can you come do a walkthrough with me? You can get more money back by having or we don't mind. I don't know about other managers, but we don't mind pulling them out. That's less we have to do, and we know it's cleaner. But we'll come pull out that stove and that refrigerator for you. I do mine at my house about every 3 to 6 months, because I know with us cooking every day, especially 7 children and me cooking, and well, not all the children cook, but anyway, I know we do mess up and drop things. So we pull ours out regularly, and about every 6 months I'll wipe down my walls, just because I know it's dusty and I have kids that have allergies. Then we do the bathrooms. We make sure the tubs, the toilets, the sinks, anything in the bathroom, built-ins or anything is wiped down. Everything is dusted. The floors are swept and mopped all throughout. Ceiling fans, light fixtures should be cleaned, and wipe down your doors. And try not to tear up anything. Like, the more you tear up holes in the walls and doors and stuff, don't get upset if you don't get your deposit back or even owe some by the time you don't clean and tear up the place, and maybe get evicted or either not ever get to move in that area again. So try to be respectful of the property owners and their rules and why they have those rules. Even with the trash, we expect our tenants to have trash cans with lids. So as they get trash, to take it outside, put it in the lid, because that will attract rodents and roaches. That's a problem. I wouldn't want that problem, but that can be a big problem in a mobile home. Any home, but especially a mobile home. And when you move out, that's more of a problem. Like I saw the roaches earlier. We're going to have to do some spraying here. Somebody come in and spray. That's more of a cost to the landlord. Put yourself in our shoes, what we have to go through It may not be something you do, but when you start to move up, think about what all we have to do and take care of and clean and fix. That's a lot on our part. Try to help us out. Do your part. If you made the mess, clean it up. I don't know if this video helped anybody. Hopefully this will help if you want to get your deposit back from somewhere. Try to keep your house neat and clean. And it's best to keep it clean as you go, but before you move out, try to make sure you clean up all your nastiness. Oh, and other than cleaning, I just run through, I didn't realize, I'm surprised I didn't get bit by them things. Spraying for bugs also helps with these. Okay, so this mobile home is ready to be rented. We've got the new blinds up. All the walls have been wiped down. The ceilings, the ceiling fans. Patched all the holes. Floors have been swept, mopped, and shampooed. Every one of them's been shampooed. Some of the spots come out, some didn't. Stove's been done. We put new drip pans under there, and then I put liners, so you can always, when you drop something, throw that one away and put them, because them pan liners are only like $1 something at Walmart, and you can keep the stove looking good. All this has been cleaned. We have our refrigerator in here. Laundry room's been cleaned. Everything we swapped out and put new filters in there. The lights have been turned off, so I can't, but all this had been cleaned. Remember, it had lots of dust. So everything's been dusted. We cleaned out all the globes that had tons of bugs, wiped down the walls. Shampooed this carpet. There was still one stain, but this room got painted completely. It looks so much better than what it did. Bathroom got clean, the toilets and everything that was nasty and all that kind of stuff. Put new shower curtain liners up. We still got another half of the mobile home to look at. It just looks so much better. There's so much you do. I actually painted these walls going down that side. Remember, there was holes and stuff. Patched those. Can't see that, but of course we cleaned the toilet, put a new liner up in that one. Cleaned everything really well. Shampooed the carpets in here, wiped down all the walls. There was spider webs everywhere, including, so we've got all them down, and it's ready to go. If you like this video, we'll have some more. I have another mobile home coming available, and there's a lot of work to do. Like this video, share, subscribe, click on that little bell. That will give you a notification of that new video that will be coming out when we get to working on that mobile home, because it's amazing how I thought this one was bad, but people that left that one, oh my goodness, we've got our work cut out for us. Anyway, hope y'all have a blessed day. From Raising Ronies.